Breaking news. North is bleeding protest hit Abuja as police arrest protesters. Hello, my wonderful people. If you stay tuned to Runs and if you've been with Apple Line Media or you're just coming, welcome. The country, you know, the new hashtag all around the place, North is bleeding. This is because some time ago, exactly 2020 in October, the nation went in outrage on what the police were doing at that time. The main focus was the people that were supposed to protect Nigerians under the name SARS were the ones, if you know the people, extrajudiciary killings that went on in Nigeria, fear of God will catch you. Anyway, that is not even that has come and is still ongoing because the dust has not settled. People that were killed and all the injustice has not been resolved yet. This is what is going on in the north now. Insecurity, we are all aware of it. It's not a discussion matter, it's a reality staring us in the face. And so the northerners have started protest. A young lady started this protest in Kano. Guess what? DSS invited her, warned her, and we don't know what's happening to her now. Before you could say Jack Robinson, whether she did it under duress or it was her desire to do it. Immediately, she wrote on her all her social media handle, the protest is called off. She feels that the government is working on it. How does that word sound? More political, right? And we don't know where she is now. Others have picked up the flame, is burning, and is now in Abuja. Please see what police are doing to protesters. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Breaking news. North is bleeding. Protests hit Abuja as police arrest protesters. Policemen in the FCT harassed some of the protesters and arrested them, and some has been made to go into prison as we speak. The hashtag North is Bleeding protest organized against the continuous insecurity and killing ravaging the North states under the Muhammadu Buhari's administration regime has hit the federal capital territory. Sahara reporters learned that policemen in the FCT harassed some of the protesters and arrested some of them and has also made some of them to go through torture. Last week, Sahara Reporters has reported that using the hashtag North is Bleeding, some Nigerians from the northern part of the country took to Twitter, a microblogging and social networking service to demand Buhari's resignation over his failure to combat increasing insecurity in the region. They had, among other things, condemned Buhari's visit to Lagos for the book launch, why people were being roasted. Travelers were being roasted in the bus they were in by this very Buhari's foot soldiers, so to say. While he was in Lagos having book launch and enjoying political rally a few days ago, the bandits burnt to ashes 45 travelers in Sokoto, both women and children. Protesters as the protest started from Kano and in a few northern states have picked up the spread and now is in the FCT. And army, soldiers, DSS are all out to ensure that they prevent the protesters from protesting. So welcome to the new age. What is going on now in Nigeria? You speak, you are now a real target. You know, this is what they are doing. I wonder how many Nnamdi Kanu and how many Sunday Igboho will be picked up now. I wonder. Because Buhari has got nothing called shame in his dictionary. As a matter of fact, that word is missing. You know, Olusegun Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria, told Nigerians that this man has got nothing more to offer. I mean, you are seeing his best, his very best. There's nothing more. Don't expect anything more. You know, when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was there, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan started, you know, he employed the service. When he looked at the Nigerian army and their capacity, the guy just knew, you know your strength, you know how far you can go. The guy just said, you know what, these people cannot handle this infiltration of evil coming into the country. And immediately he employed, consultants to come and fight this very insecurity. When Buhari was declared the winner of the 2015 election, as soon as Buhari came in, the first thing he did was to ensure that it discontinued the services of the consultants to end insecurity. Immediately, he discontinued their services. After discontinuing the services, he created a program called the Repentant Bandit Program. We all know it was a scam, okay, so that nobody touches them. And that was what gave rise to them brooding. Okay, when you give a plant space and time, if the conditions is favorable, what happened? It will thrive. That's exactly what happened. You are in line with me. You understand it. It gave them a favorable condition. As a matter of fact, they employed some of them into Nigerians army. You heard me well. That's why you see that an army can just, indiscriminately begin to shoot people. Because of these things, they know that they are helped, they are supported, and that nothing is happening. They understand it, that they have help from, others from above. They know. So they continue to do what they do. And so now that the thing is getting out of hand, everybody is shouting. The North can see it for themselves. They can see it for themselves. Now the North is coming out to say, no, not anymore. We're not going to accept this. So this, that, that, that. And even the soldiers, the same soldiers that prevented the Southerners from protesting, are coming out now and they're against the people. Like I earlier reiterated, the young lady who started this whole protest in Kano, she has been called, she has been, chickened, like threatened, yeah? And she's been asked to immediately call off the protest. She did. Whether under duress or it was her intention or she intentionally did it or they spoke reasoning into her, because I don't get it. She was the first person, started the online campaign saying, you know what, this man needs to resign. When Olusegun Obasanjo said the man has got nothing off his sleeve, what happened? My dear, they chased him down. Oh, you don't want to understand it. Oh, the presidency was on him. They were the first to say, oh, and they are going against Buhari. Oh, they want to take Buhari off the chart. The South. And now, the presidency has sent message to Buhari telling him that Olusegun Obasanjo, telling him that he wants to go for a third tenure. He will not, I mean, just saying all kind of disdain word. I know everybody has their own, their own selfish interests, but Obasanjo in this light is speaking on account of what is going on in Nigeria. And they don't care. They don't want to know because they want to protect their interest. You see this thing called money. At the end of the day, you meet them, you go leave them. That's so it just be. You meet them, you go leave them. This is what is going on in Nigeria. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Remember, we all have a voice. Let us speak out. Let's not allow ourselves to be intimidated because the things that are going on are just unimaginable. Bye for now.